Now let us see what are the functions available on our smart screen. Here is history, which will give you the history of all the recipes you have made in recent past. Favorites, just like we do tagging of my favorite, we tag the heart shape onto a phone or on Instagram. Similarly, we can tag the recipes and they will appear in your favorites. Simple Chef is a collection of 18 basic functions which you use often. So let us see what all is there in Simple Chef. Cleaning, smoothie, fresh recovery, which means you put the fresh vegetables and or cold meats and the machine will recover them for you. Quick soup, chopping, saute, stir, knead, steam. So these are the functions that we require often. So let's say we do stew, then it will go inside and we can start, and the machine shows that it is stewing at 100 degree 10 power, and it will continue to stew as long as you want. So you are in control. We go back to the main screen. So DIY, basically the machine is at your command. It will do whatever you want it to do. So let's say you want to chop some onion. You just go there and chop. You can stop. You want the machine to heat something. Okay. You want the machine to heat your oil very quickly at a high temperature. So you can take the temperature right up to almost 180 degrees. Okay. Here you can see the temperature. I can go very, very high. Here we go 180 degrees. Okay. And it will start heating. And as you can see, the steam is coming out. The machine with induction, powerful induction, it will start heating. Okay, we stop that, and now we come to the main section again, cloud recipes. You can see there are 204 recipes loaded into the machine. When we go inside, it shows you all the recipes which are already there in your machine. And it is divided into 18 categories: main course, international pastas, one pot meals, gravies, and so on and so forth. Okay, even Jain recipes are there which are completely vegetarian, chutneys, rice, snacks and appetizers. So many categories. We can go inside and explore what is there in main course. So starting from berry pulao, beetroot risotto, this way you can scroll and choose your favorites. Now let's say I mark dal dhokli and French chicken fricassee as my favorites. Here we go, and we come back, and here we can see that these two recipes have appeared as my favorites. French chicken and dal dhokli have appeared as my favorites. So very interactive, very intuitive device, just like your smartphone. So you have access to all the recipes here, and the beauty is that every week we will continue to add more recipes on our cloud. Whenever you switch on the machine, you have these recipes. But if you connect with the Wi-Fi, you don't need to connect with the Wi-Fi every time. But whenever you connect, it will download the fresh recipes also in your machine. So let's say there is a new recipe of beetroot risotto. What you need to do is to open it once, and once you open it once, it gets stored back into your machine. So it gets hardwired into your machine. Then even if you disconnect from the Wi-Fi, the recipe stays on your machine. And finally, the most magical, which I personally love the best, is My Creation. What is My Creation? I can create and you can create your own recipes into this machine. They will be your own. They will not go to the cloud. They will not be shared with other users of this machine, but they will get stored in your machine. So all your legacy recipes, all your family recipes, Dadi Nani ka recipes, your personal favorites, you can load into your machine. And you know what? When your kids go away to set up their own home or they go to the hostel, you can gift this machine with your legacy recipes and Chef Sanjeev Kapoor's recipes together in this machine, and they can have the same ghar ka khana which they have grown up eating.